Hello friends, welcome you all. Today we are learn about the storage structures present in India in a rural and urban area. This storage structure it is very effective to avoid the infestation of store grain pests. So let us start. Which are the different storage structure mostly used in India? Uh, in this, how the storage structure or why the storage structure is important? To cope with current and future demands of the increasing the population for the food grains, it is emphasis to reduce the loss of food during and after the harvest. Food grains are stored for varying periods to ensure proper and balanced public distribution throughout the year. Then post-harvest losses in India are estimated to be around 10%, of which the losses during storage alone are estimated to be 6.58%. But the advent of improved agriculture technology, the farmers can afford to store the grains for longer periods within the minimum loss, so the storage structure is mostly needed. Especially, there are the two types of the storage structure used in that the open storage and bag storage. What is open storage? The open storage is nothing but the bulk storage. In that, the farm products are sometimes stored in the surface structure in a loose form. It is preferred over bag storage for the following reasons. Large quantity of the food grains can be stored. Then no difficulty in loading and unloading of the grains. No need to purchase storage container like a gunnies, and the insects incidence is less than the bag storage. Even this can be eliminated by fumigation in situ techniques. Then avoid waste from the leaking bags and easy inspection save labor and time. But in case of bag storage, the bag storage farm products are stored after placing them in gunny bags made of jute. Then each bags contain a definite quantity which can be bought, sold or dispatched without difficulty. Bags are easier to load or unload. Then infested bags can be removed and treated easily, and problems of sweating of the grains does not arise because the surface of the bags is exposed to the atmosphere. These are the two different storage structure found in India. The storage structure used by the farmers are specially gunny bags with different capacities, then plastic lining, mud bins, baked earthen containers in heaps on flat floor, bamboo structure, wooden bins, and the underground structure are the different storage structure used by the farmers in India. But especially if you classify the storage structure is categorized into three categories: conventional or traditional storage structure, then scientific storage structure, and the special storage structure. In that, the first one is conventional storage structure. In this type of storage structure, the grains is generally stored in bulk. This type of storage structure having generally capacity between the 1 to 50 tons. The storage of the grains is generally done in one of the following storage structure in the different rural and urban regions of India, in bulk as well as bag storage. These are the different storage conventional storage structure like a Bukhari, Morai, Kothar, Madkoti, Muda type of storage structure, Kanas type of storage structure, Kutla bag storage structure, and metal beans. Let us see one by one. The conventional storage structure specially again subclassified into underground storage structure and the above ground storage structure. In that conventional storage structure in underground, this is the first hegu. The word is South Indian word that is mostly used in Kannada language. Is an underground storage structure used to store the large quantity of the grains common in the dry agroclimatic zones where the moisture level is low. This eco-friendly and safe storage structure in use since a very long period have withstood the test of the time. It is a underground storage structure. Then next is above ground storage structure, that is the koti, and the koti is in old days the koti is mostly used. Then in above ground storage structure, this morai type of storage structure is mostly used. This morai type of structure is used for the storage of the paddy, maize, and the sorghums in India. Its capacity varies from 3.5 to 18 tons, and these structures are very similar to the shape and inverted cones. They are placed on the raised platform supported on wooden and masonry pillars. This is the morai type of storage structure. Then next one is a Bukhari type of storage structure, it is also the above ground storage structure. This Bukhari type storage structure are cylindrical in shape and are used for storage of the different cereals and pulses. This Bukhari structure generally have a capacity of 3.5 to 18 tons. This may be made by mud alone or by mud and the bamboo. These cylindrical storage structures are raised above the ground by wooden or masonry platform. In improved Bukhari type of structure, the basic shapes remain the same, but the material and the methods construction have been improved to make the structure more safe and durable. Then next one is Kothara type of storage structure. These are used to store the different cereal crop. Then capacity is 9 to 15 ton and it is nothing but the box like, and both the floor as well as wall are made with a wooden planks, whereas the thatch or roof is placed over it, protect the grains from the sun and or rain. The improved Kothara storage structure is generally made of 5 centimeter thick wooden plank and beams. There is nothing but the red proofing structure. Then next one is Falor Chatkala. It is made up with a bamboo, or we can say simply the bamboo made storage structure. It is found at a Chosla village of the Dahod district. It is made of bamboo and is mainly used as a randomly. Then mainly used for storing maize and other local productions. The capacity varies from 30 to 40 kg, and other larger size structure are also available in this bamboo made storage structure. Then next one is a koti. Also here one of the matka. This is known as a koti type of grain storage structure. It was used for storing the grains in older days. It was mainly used for storing maize, wheat, paddy and the bajra. Nowadays it is not used. Its capacity is 15 to 20 kg and find from the petrolites. This is the koti and the matka. Then next one is a bag storage. This is mostly used nowadays. These structures are generally used for the storage of 25 to 500 tons of the grains. The length of the structure is about twice the width or the greater than that. A typical floor pan of such a structure large enough to store about 6,000 bags, that is the 500 tons of the grains, and the bags of the different capacities with or without inside plastic lining are used. The standard size of the bag is 100 kg bag is 100 centimeter length, 60 centimeter width and 30 centimeter height. Then this is the wooden beams. This is also used for small scale storage in and above ground storage. Then this is a wooden box. It is mostly used in a Karnataka, AP, Madhya Pradesh and Chhattisgarh. Then the capacity is 60 to 1000 kg. Then this is the jar, and this jars, the capacity jar is 2 to 5 kg and it is mostly used in our kitchen. Then next one is a scientific storage structure. In that the metal beans is mostly used. The indoor metal beans are made up of steel, aluminum, RCC for storage of the grains at outer side of the house. These beans are fires and moisture proofs. The beans have long durable and produce a commercial scales. The capacity ranges from the 1 to 10 tons. Then next scientific storage is Pusa bean. It is developed by the IARI and the capacity is 1 to 3 ton. Then next is mud bean, also called as mud koti. These storage structures are quite common in rural areas for the storage of the grains and other seeds. The capacity of such storage structure varies from 1 to 50 ton. These are made up from the mud mixed with the dung and the straw. These kotis are generally rectangular in shape, but cylindrical koti is also common in some region. These are specially used for storing the different cereal crops. Then this is the pakka koti. This is the improved method of the storage in advance from the homemade silos. It is made up of bricks and cement and in rectangular shapes. An isolated or safe place in corner of room or veranda is selected to install the such structure. Then these are the different rectangular beams made up from the steels or aluminum. It is mostly used in our house to store the different store grains, and the capacity varies from 10 to 15 kg. Then this is also the Gharelu Bhandar. It is made up from steel and aluminum or aluminum. It is mostly used in our house to store the different crops, different grains. Then this is the covered and plinth storage, mostly used in a large scale storage. Then this is the flat bottom metal beans. These grains, a hopper bottom is a cone shaped structure that can be either an integral part of the metal beans, or it can also be a separate piece. That bean is affixed to the upon the installation and mostly used in a scientific storage to store the different store grains. Then these are the hopper bottom metal beans is also used in a large scale storage. Then these are the different silos which is made up from the metals, and the capacity is ranges from the 100 to 1000 kg, and is mostly used against the different cereals and pulses crops. This silo structure for storing bulk material, and the silos are used in agriculture to store the grains or fermented feed known as silage. Silos are commonly used for bulk storage of grains, coal, cement, carbon black, wood chips, food products, and sawdust also. Then next one is a and last one is a special type of storage structure. Nowadays mostly use the airtight storage and the cold storage. In airtight storage, here the in a hermetically or airtight storage sealed storage system, grains are placed inside the airtight container, which stop the oxygen and water movement between the outside atmosphere and store the grains. Then in case of cold storage, the temperature in cold storage ranges from the 32 to 38 degree Fahrenheit, depending on the chilling sensitivity of the variety, and the most varieties can be stored at temperature near about 32 degree Fahrenheit. But regular monitoring of the room temperature is recommended to prevent freezing in rooms that do not maintain a consistent temperature. That is the cold storage. These are the different type of storage structure we can use to store the grains. Thank you.